YouTube. Say hi, YouTube. Say hi, YouTube. Hey, YouTube. So, my name is Chris, and I'll show you my fiance here in a few minutes. And this is our channel, Just Getting By in 2025. This will only be our second video. And we posted one last night, and we didn't get a single view. But you know what? I'm not going to let that discourage me, because as being a business owner, I know success does not happen overnight. It takes a long time. So, here's my fiance, Beth.
Hi.
So, a little bit about our day, our night and our day. So, in my description, I stated how we had one of our child had autistic disabilities. Her name is Bella. So she kept my fiance up most of the night. Started around 2 o'clock. Woke her up, and she stayed up with her. Stayed downstairs on the couch. Try not to disturb me. And then our littlest one, Skylar, she is attached to me at bed. So she has to sleep with us at night. So she didn't want to disturb either one of us. Well, I woke up about 5:45. Now you can just kind of tell your significant other isn't in bed with you. Just felt it, because I immediately looked over. She wasn't there, so I knew she was probably downstairs. So I went down there, and sure enough. So I kind of took over. And Bella, lo and behold, fiance went upstairs. And right after that, Skylar and Meredith, which are the two you just seen a minute ago, got up. But Bella decided she wanted to crash out. So here she is. Little old Bella. Her sleeping peacefully. But guess what? She's going to get woke up soon. Because, babe, we got to make a run to Terre Haute. We got to get a new battery today.
Yep.
What else? I'll make a stop at Goodwill. Maybe I'll take you guys in there. Show you how I do some sourcing, maybe. We gotta go to Terre Haute for a new battery. I think that's about it. Hopefully it makes it to town, because I got a bunch of packages to mail off. So we gotta make it to town first. Show you that. That's what I've sold over the last few days. Basically, since right before Christmas to the other night. I mean, it's not bad. Putting in minimal effort, I would say. I've been pushing it. I try to do every day. At least 5 items every day. Because there's an algorithm. Just like they say, there's an algorithm with YouTube. So right now I'm going to take you down into my lair, which is where I do my posting. I have a little photo booth. I got an entire room set up with a shit ton of inventory. So I'm going to take you on down here, let you see that. I'll turn the camera around. Ooh, here we go. This is my little photo booth. So if you can't see it, the lights are shining, or pretty bright. But that's my Mario. This is my little motivation up here. Just a little bit. These are my box measurements. So I'll do a tutorial on that one time. But if you go through YouTube and you start researching about, shipping on eBay, they'll tell you to save money on posts and go find boxes and yada. Oh, well, I have a different take on that, and maybe I will do a video on that sometime. But here's some of my daily motivation for my kids and my fiance. Just use the camera. It really is crap. I have to, this is a temporary cheap one from Walmart, 30 bucks. My flip phone broke. I didn't have insurance on it. So I'm doing on this little cheapie till I can afford to buy a new phone. Because I don't do contracts. I'm with Visible. But that's my daily motivation. This is my photo booth, my heat gun, which is how I get my tags off. my price tag. See, I got to keep pushing the button to focus my camera in. My laptop. These are some recent things I just listed that are also going to go on my private Facebook page. Oh yeah, it's a peace pipe. Don't worry, this one's not used though. I just sold a couple of those I had. I meant to take them off because I wanted to keep them as decoration, but I forgot I had a Michael Myers one and he just sold the other day. So I need to remember to take these two guys off before they sell because I want to keep them. But there's how I get my weight. Make sure you package stuff well, tape it up. Got my little thank yous, my fragile stickers. This junk right here, well, it's not junk. One man's junk is another man's treasure. This pile of loot here is stuff that I need to do some work on. Like, for instance, this guy is worth quite a bit of money, but he's got a rubber band in there that's broke, so his body won't twist back and forth. I'm going to take that apart, replace it. Her battery compartment, it's Dora the Explorer. It's old school Dora, excuse me. I got to clean her battery compartment. These are shirt tails. I don't know if anybody remembers these guys, but I'm contemplating on whether I'm going to keep them or not because that's from my era. I was born in 1981. Bogey and Rick from Shirt Tails. I don't know how many of you remember Shirt Tails, but these guys lived in a tree and they were so cool. I couldn't remember everything about the cartoon, but I just remember the gist of it. There's some other stuff I'm getting ready to process. Broby, my kids were into Yo Gabba Gabba big time, and Lightning McQueen when they were younger. I got a massive pile of comics over here that needs to be gone through. Every one of those boxes right there got comics. I mean, bunches of baseball cards. Basically, these two things right here I have not begun to even touch because a lot of time, a lot of research before I can even begin to post them. I thought about taking and just going on like Whatnot and seeing what happens. This here, that is everything that is listed on my eBay account. That's too big to fit in my filing system. So over here is my filing system, and that's how I keep track of my items. See, like this, I keep track of that by, in my custom SKU, I put top shelf, middle shelf, bottom shelf. And then this is my electronics over here. Can't see much because I got a shit ton of plush that I need to go through. But these are what electronics I have listed right now. These guys, I tried to put them on a yard sale auction page. It didn't go so well. So they just kind of been sitting there waiting for me to figure out what I'm going to do with them. These are all my listed items. As I said, not the Wii Fit. That's on the floor. It needs to be pushed around somewhere and done something with. That was on my early buys when I first started selling on eBay, and I recommend you do not buy those. They are saturated. They are a dime a dozen. And I mean, if you're going to buy one, get it cheap for $5 and add it to a system as a extra, you know, something to, you know, make your item more attractive than someone else's. For instance, like when I sell VCRs and stuff, I always include a pair of audio video cables and a blank disc or blank VHS tape for them. It just helps my items sell. That's my testing TV. I'm really into diecast too. I used to have a Facebook group and I sold lots and lots and lots of diecast on there, and that kind of faded away. I got burnt out on it and some other things happened, so I just kind of stopped. But recently got all my diecast out and I've started to pursue the Facebook avenue again. Tons and tons. And then under here, those are all diecast too. Tons and tons of diecast. This is my game inventory. needs to be gone through. There might be a couple movies on top, but this is all games. Here is another inventory shelf here. Everything on the top shelf is all going to be auctioned, either whatnot, or my plans is really I want to get my Facebook group going again, and then I want to start doing auctions on there or claim sales. And there's a lot of old school sought after toys over here. Those boxes on the end are Ninja Turtles, Kenner toys, you know, old school action figures. I got some loose ones down here at the bottom. Some miscellaneous stuff on there. But anyways, my filing system, let's get back to that. So this is how I keep track. Like I said, over there is top shelf, middle shelf, bottom shelf. That's how I write in my SKU. On here, it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, you know. That's it. So I have A through H right now. And I have 2 more right here, but I haven't had to use those yet. And not all these are full. Majority of them are. I'll take you through and let you see just some of the few items I have listed. I know, it looks like junk, but you know what? Like I said earlier, one man's junk is another man's treasure. You'd be surprised at the things that sell on eBay. I'll tell you that for sure. Bunch of Avon makeup. I don't even remember how I get stuff from crazy places. A lot of karate, taekwondo belts, willow tree figures. This actually needs to be delisted and ended and sell similar is what I need to do, because I'm not getting no action. I think it might actually got left from my old account and never got switched over yet. I don't know. I know I got a couple things that need to be this too. Yeah, these 2 bottom shelves for sure I have to purge. Let's go on over to this other side. Oh yeah, I already showed you this one. Let's go down to the bottom one. There's some Christmas stuff left over, which usually about the end of October, early November, I start listing all my Christmas items, which is a lot of what's on that middle shelf over there. I'll take you over there real quick and let you see. Like, all those Christmas items were all plates. All those were all free. They were all given to me free. I've made a lot of money on those the last month or so. I mean, not like a lot, but enough to help me out. I'm not getting rich on eBay by any means, but it's helping me out. Some Barbies I just got listed, which I got a whole lot more of those. I've actually sold quite a few of them already. I got 1, 2, 3 more boxes of Barbies right there. This one's hard, so I don't usually close it all the way. See these things? These are super cool. These are pedestal light extensions, so you put for semis to extend out their like the lights on their mirrors and stuff. I bought like a whole bag of those for like I think it was like 3 or 4 bags. Each of them were like $4 a piece, and there was a bunch in there. And I've been selling those things for $25 a piece, and I've had them for a while. And that's all I got left. I mean, like I said, you have no idea the things that'll sell on eBay. And my little boxes that I get for, I'm kind of running low because I've shipped out a lot of things. Like I said, I'm not shipping out a ton at once. 10 items a week or so. I'd like to push 4 or 5 items a day or more, but it's hard. It really is. You got to dedicate to listing time right here every day. I try not to do Saturdays and Sundays. Excuse me. You got to list